Gary said you yelled at him for his tickets. Made a trade for
Yeah,
Ohio
I had
State.
to. I had to. It's a lot of Jersey guys on the team, so you gotta fight for some tickets, and I'm throwing my 1-2 punches in there, just trying to get some tickets. It's a home state game, so I got a lot of family that want to come, so I got to make sure they can come. But if not, they can sit back and watch it on TV.
How many do you need, and how many have you got?
Oh man, right now 30. You feel me? I really need like 40. But that's a stretch, so I don't know if I'm gonna get there. But if anybody in my family watching this, I'm trying to get y'all tickets. You feel me? I'm sorry if I can't. I still love you. Feel me? Thank you.
What kind of relief is it that you're actually going to be able to play in New Jersey in front of these fans,
man.
your friends, family?
First of all, I just want to say it's good to be back. It's good to be back. Practicing with my brothers, playing with my brothers, working hard with my brothers. That's something I missed. I'm happy to be back with it. So, being able to play in the Rutgers game, I'm happy. I worked hard, getting back healthy, and I'm back now. And we still got goals to accomplish as a defense and as a team. I'm just happy now I could be a part of that.
How many tickets have you scored from your teammates?
30 right now.
30?
I need 40.
Really?
But like I said, that's a stretch.
Rashan, is it safe to say that was one of the toughest stretches of your career, not being able to play that past month?
What you mean tough is?
Toughest mentally, just not to be on the field?
Yeah, at first I'd be lying to you if I said it wasn't. But having my team behind my back, my coaches behind my back, and my family behind my back, they wouldn't let me get down. They only just kept me working, treatment, getting right for so I could come back, and that's what they've been doing. So it wasn't no time for me to suck. It was time for you're hurt, get healthy, we need you, and that's what's in my head. That was in my head every time.
When did you realize that you were back all the way, that you could come back and play?
As soon as I hit the sled, and I could move my arm how I wanted it to move. So, as soon as I seen that and looking over in practice and watching like I said, my brothers work, all that work that we put into, I can't just leave them, So I've been working. So as soon as I start hitting this sled, I'm like, yeah, it's time to get back out there. I need to.
When was that? Was that last week or a couple weeks ago?
That was in the beginning, going into Michigan State.
Was Penn State the goal? Was Penn State always the goal to come back, or was it kind of a week-to-week thing for you?
It was always week to week. It was how I felt, and I really wanted to come back Michigan State, but I personally really wasn't ready, and thank God, I've been working hard. Thank all the trainers too. They've been on my back. Telling me to work harder and harder, and that's what I've been doing. And Penn State just happened to be when I was feeling good to play.
How frustrating was it for you to hear all the kind of speculation about what your future was?
It wasn't much like on me personally, just on my family. Because me personally, as an athlete, people gonna talk about you. They gonna say things that they don't know about you. So why would that affect me? The only person that knows what's going on is me. You feel me? But I feel like from my family standpoint, some people in my family, looking at things like that, of course that can get annoying. You talk about one of their loved ones, but for me personally, it was no stress on me.
Your mom spoke out on it a little bit. Did you think about doing anything like that, or did that just not bother you?
No, like I said, I'm the only person that knows what's going on. I'm the only one that can really tell you the real story about it. So, having my mom speak out on it, that's what she did. That's my mom, so I always support her in what she felt. But also, things like that, I can't let that get me mad. I still got things to do. I still got goals to accomplish, and I just need to get back to them.
Was she angry about the conversations going on around you?
I don't know, to be honest. During that time period, I didn't really talk to my mom about, anything like that. It was just about how you doing today. Are you feeling better? Are you feeling worse? That was my conversations with her. So, I really don't know.
Took you one play to get your first hit. How'd it feel to get after quarterbacking it?
Oh man, I really don't know how to explain it. I feel like for anybody that was hurt, they understand, what I say when I'm about to say this. Stepping back on that field in the stadium, after missing those games, I got them chills back. And I look to my right, I see Devin Bush. Look to my left, I see Josh Metellus. I'm looking, seeing Chase, Carlos. Yeah, I miss y'all. I love y'all. Walked out there, got our play, and so happened, I was put in the position to hit him, and felt good, putting the pads on somebody else, and just getting my feet back wet, and I'm just happy to be back, man.
Would you say you're back to 100% now? Do you feel like you're back to 100%?
If I wasn't, I wouldn't have played.
What was it like in your absence to see guys like Josh, Quiddy step up and produce?
Man, I love it. That's something I've been seeing since spring ball and camp, and just now they got the opportunity to show off and showcase their talent is crazy. Every time Uche go in, I'm expecting him to get a sack. Every time Quiddy come in, I'm expecting him to hold it down, get a tackle, be an impact, and that's the ability that they have, and that's what they've been showing. So I feel like, with me not playing, they did a great job coming in and stepping up and providing for the team in the ways that we needed.
Rashan, did it ever cross your mind to sit out the rest of the season? Did it ever cross your mind to sit out the rest of the season?
Oh, absolutely not. Absolutely not. I feel like we're in a position where we control what we want to control. And like I said, those are my brothers. So we came here together, we started something, and I need to finish it. I feel like that's how everybody feels.
You've been home once for a game, second time. How good was it the first time? How excited are you to get it back?
Oh, man, first time it was good. I went, talking about Rutgers, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, freshman year. It was a good game, we won. Now this year, I get to come back and, as a starter, and just have fun. Like, I don't know how to explain it. It's just a good feeling always going back to Jersey, smelling that Jersey air. I don't know. It's something about it.
What's it smell like?
I don't know. You tell me if you at the game. But, it's something that only a Jersey person can figure out.
How limiting was the shoulder? I mean, like, I know you're not going to describe the actual injury, but how limiting was it? Like, how does it affect you playing football?
You talking about, like, what I could do,
Yeah,
what I couldn't do?
Where were you most limited, I guess?
I don't know. Like, it's hard to explain. Like, it's like you move it some ways, it don't feel right. It was just that, for real, just uncomfortable, and I ain't like the feeling.
Rashan, did it bother you at all that someone would think that maybe you would just sit the rest of the season, or is that something that they don't know you, so you don't care?
They don't know me, so I don't care. The only people that know me is inside this building, and my family members. They know my intentions. They know the person I am. So.
What was the rehab process like for this particular injury? I mean, what was the hardest part about it?
The hardest part is I feel like holding yourself back when you want to do more to get back out on the field. It's a it's a progress. So you gotta take it slow, and you have to go when your body ready. You just like, because mentally it's like, all right, let me do this, let me do that, but my body's not ready yet. So just sitting back and being able, all right, I gotta take baby steps. Now I'm walking, things like that.
You said you thought you could move it a little better before Michigan State. What was the process after that to really be game ready?
I feel more mentally. Like I said, like I feel like having my brothers out there practicing, having my brothers out there playing without me, that takes a toll on me. That hurts me. So I feel like I'm not contributing. I'm not doing my job. You feel me? Even though I'm being a vocal leader, making sure everybody know what they need to do. But me not being a part is just, as a player, that's something that you're not used to and you don't want to feel. Like, so I don't know how to put it in words, but like it's hard to say how I be feeling. But it was good. I feel like.
Yeah, I was saying you thought you had more range of motion.
Yeah,
or whatever before Michigan State.
Yeah, absolutely. Like with my range, I felt that I could do a little bit, but throughout the week, it wasn't where I think I could come out and give my team 100%. And then we had the bye week. That bye week helped me out. And then going into Penn State, I felt like I was ready.
That particular game, was that a little bit more difficult to sit on the bench for that one, being a rivalry game and all of the kind of pent-up aggression going into it?
Oh, yeah. Every game I sat out was hard. But especially that game, that state battle, we don't like them. They know we don't like them. And just me not being able to show my aggression and go out there and really, do what I wanted to do to them. But at the end of the day, we got to win as a team, and they brought it back to Ann Arbor. So I can't say nothing, but I'm happy.
Rashan, when did you suffer the injury to begin with? Your mom said, I think, in camp, right? But what,
Before the Notre Dame game.
that week?
Yeah.
But do you know how you did it?
Nope.
You do know, but you're not going to tell.
Yeah.
How far,
Time
how
for
far,
a couple more
how far have you seen this offensive line come this year?
Say that again.
How far have you seen this offensive line come this year from the first game?
It's crazy. Like I said, the confidence, they it's getting bigger and bigger, and you can see it. You can see it. I feel like they're physical. They're taking over other defensive lines, and they're being able. That's why we're able to run the ball, do what we can. On offense is because of the up front. You can't do nothing without the up front. So they've been handling what they needed to handle, and you could tell.
Was it noticeable? You missed a couple weeks. Did you notice it when you came back? Hit again? Like how much they'd improved, maybe?
Yeah, I don't know. I feel like, I was out, but I feel like you were always a football player, so, hitting somebody's like, all right, I'm back. So you really couldn't, like tell the difference, but you can see it, if that makes sense.
Specifically on Bushel Beatty, how much has he improved?
My Jersey guy, my Jersey brethren. Jawan's crazy. I know during pass pro when I go against him, he's become more patient. And it's like, all right, so sometimes he'll be aggressive, shoot his hands, I get him down, but now it's like, all right, now what you gonna do, Rashan? So now I gotta make the move and he counters it. So it's a great battle, man. He's getting better, and I'm happy to see what he's doing. He's out there performing, playing his best ball.
When you're sitting back, you can't play for 3 games, and you're watching on TV or on the sideline, what are you seeing from this team? What was your perspective of what they've been doing for 3 games without you in there?
Oh man, it just shows, the hard work we've been putting into, all our workouts, all our practices, and just our brotherhood, as a team. It's just crazy that that our goals are still ahead of us, and having one person out is always the next man up. That's why as an older guy, you always gotta get the younger guys ready because you never know what's going to happen. And I feel like having that mindset, and just for an action that happened like now Quiddy able to come up, now Uche able to come up and play, and be an impact. So that's all I gotta say about that.
All right, you good?
You good? Appreciate it.